Okay, so because we're set up, we're just gonna record this now. I went and saw Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys. I'm just gonna be very candid here. So I'm dieting right now. I'm kind of working out more, and so some of you guys know I hold a lot of stress right here. So I do like shoulder stuff in the gym and like arm stuff and this one, the pulley thing, the rower thing. So that's how my neck muscles get stronger. I do very light weights, but I do a lot of them, and it helps my stress go away. So that's why you guys see my face getting thinner. That's how I personally do it, is with diet and exercise. Anyway, but when I do that, I have very fierce features. So when I say shit, it looks like serious, like niggas face, the face card never declines. No, I'm totally kidding. Only kind of. I'm only kind of kidding. Okay, anyway. So let's talk about Bodies, Bodies, Bodies and what was really good about it. So first of all, Bodies, Bodies, Bodies was like a very casual story about being upper middle class right now in America, and kind of like all of these perceptions that you might have about people in your friend group that actually might get in the way of you understanding the truth. So it's kind of like if I make assumptions about a new person who's in my friend group, or an old person, right? Because people grow and they change. And I'm like holding on to that story that I have from them in the past, and I'm not letting them kind of tell their own story. It becomes a problem. And the really cool thing about this particular movie there were like two black girls, and so they were both very one of them was very type A, and she was kind of very mean, but the other one, she was very sensitive and very like thoughtful and kind of like analytical of the world and the feelings of the people around her, which I appreciate. I gotta say my favorite character was probably the Ukrainian girlfriend. I just feel like she did such a good job of like being in the moment and like taking shit in with surprise. Like when she felt like it was time to attack, she attacked because she fucking had to. She was like, look, I was trying to save your life. I had to kill him. And then so the aggressive black girl, I'm gonna have to do an entire character analysis on her. She's conniving. She basically spends the entire film trying to take the girlfriend of like her best friend, and then she's like sleeping with the best friend, trying to get her to like tell her girlfriend that she's in a whole ass relationship with someone else. There's so much shit going on at one time. It was like drama. Then there's the other girl, Emma, who like her personality type is very strange to me, because like she's the girl who believes that she's like, first of all, she's in a relationship that she doesn't want to be in, but she's just in the relationship just to tell other people that she's in a relationship. She doesn't actually love the guy. So many girls like that. They're just like boy crazy, and they pull their entire meaning from their relationship. I would kill myself before I became that girl. Like, I'm sorry. Like, that's just not... Just shoot yourself. Like, why are you this boring? Like, bitch, read a book. Go outside. Like, this... And the dudes that they are always in relationships with are so fucking lame. It'll be like, she's in a fucking relationship with Pete Davidson, and he's like... He's a douchebag. Like, he's not even interesting. He's not even attractive. He's just there. He's like a dick. Get a vibrator, bitch. Like, it's 2022. Like, I'm very confused. Like, and then it's just like she believes that she's like so pretty. She's just like, oh. So then even when she like breaks up with her boyfriend, she believes that like her friend since kindergarten is attracted to her. It's like, girl, what? Like, what are you? So she like kisses her. She's like, I know you wanted to kiss me. And the girl was like, no, you read that entirely wrong. Like, I was literally trying to be empathetic to you because you broke up with your boyfriend. Bitches are clueless, bro. Like, they are really dumb. Like, they're really, really dumb. Like, they're really, really dumb. Like, for real. I don't know. Like, and that's the other thing that's, like, so strange. Like, I said this before, but there's always someone prettier than you. And there's always somebody who does not think you're pretty. I used to be that girl too who was like, I'm so pretty. Everyone just hates me because I'm pretty. My whole identity is about me being pretty. And then I realized I hated my life. I hated my life when that's how I felt. It was an awful way to live. It's awful. Don't be that girl. Don't be that girl. Just get an education, a skill, a job, something. Don't get me wrong, because I think that if you think that you're pretty, you probably are. You probably are pretty. It's true. But pretty privilege is as much of a curse as it is a privilege, because there are bitches who hate you just because you're alive and you're pretty. And then there's just other people who just don't think you're as pretty as you think you are. And then there's guys who are just going to use you, who just because you're pretty, you're just arm candy. I wrote a whole paper about that. So you have to figure out how you're going to live in this world as whoever you are, right? And I felt sorry when I saw that girl, because like that's exactly what I thought when I saw her. I was like, but she's not even that pretty. She's not ugly or anything. I'm not saying that, but like she's not that pretty. Like maybe that's the other thing too, because I don't know. Like I don't hang around with like average guys. So like I don't actually know the shit that they think and is going through their mind, because there's a bunch of like average brads out here who probably just think that girl is like everything. And then there's like the world of supermodels where she's not even making the cut. So it's kind of like, I don't know. Everything's contextual, right? She's a cute girl. Hopefully she has more going for her than just her looks, because I'm sorry, but she's just not that pretty. Anyway, so then let's talk about Amandala's character for a second. So Amandala, who played in Rue, she also played the girlfriend in this film. And I feel like her character is the most realistic, okay? Because it's like, there's a lot of crazy shit that happens. It's just drama after drama. Every 5 seconds, it's more drama. And she just gives you these like realistic reactions. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, fuck. It's just like, you know, someone dies in front of her and she doesn't like scream like a madman or anything. She's like shocked. And she's like showing you the shock. And it's like, yes, like when something traumatic happens, everybody just assumes that things are like a dramatic Hollywood picture, when in reality, you might like freeze up, or you literally just might not know what to do. And she gives us that. So it really gives us like true to life. Also, let's talk about for a second how like a few people die in this film, and like no one knows how to handle it. Fucking nobody knows. I mean, they don't know what to do at all. It's kind of like, should we call 911? Should we run? Should we lock the door? Is it a joke? I don't think this person's really dead. Ha ha ha. Everything's a joke. Bodies, 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 bodies. Nobody knows what to do. It's so American. Like nobody can solve any fucking problems. Literally, somebody dies right in front of you and everybody's like, let me take an Instagram picture. It's like, bro, somebody's dead. Like dead. Like they're not coming back. You know what I'm saying? Like there's just, nobody knows what to do. It's like, we need to have new classes in school on how to human. Like if you see a dead body, don't walk over it. Call 911. Here's how you do it. Unlock phone with your Face ID. Push 911. Push the button and talk. Like you need to literally demonstrate this. If you have no reception, bitch, go find reception. Like actually address the fact that somebody has died. It's just pathetic. It's like, I don't know if you guys saw this, but like I literally wrote an entire blog post on it, and I had to have like a 2-hour conversation with Camille about it. So like, if you guys didn't see this, but basically like a month ago on a train in New York, there's a black guy gets on the train and he just, I don't know, he was probably doing crack or some shit. Nobody knows what he was doing. He gets on the train though, and he literally sits down next to this woman. He grabs the bitch right by her hair, and he just started twirling her head back and forth. He was like this. He was just like, and everybody just watched. And people started recording this, but like nobody like did anything. So the woman is like on. It's like everyone is just sitting here watching, and everybody's like, it's like, okay, you fucking retards. There's like 20 of you on this train. if like three of you got up, he didn't have a weapon or anything. He was just like a cracky, like somebody. There were men on this. I feel like people have put their they them pronouns before their humanity, because like nobody got up and tried to save this bitch. She was literally on the verge of death. Nobody cared. Nobody even said anything. People tried to like look away, but this is all on camera. Like someone is recording this entire situation on their fucking iPhone. I can't. Like, let me like not. I'm just saying. And the other weird part about this is like the woman who was like the victim of this in this case, she's not even trying to fight back. She just kind of like accepted her fate of like this guy swirling her head back and forth. It couldn't be me, okay? Like, all I'm saying is, okay, like, if the crackhead's gonna come for my head, we about to fight. Like, y'all, everyone's gonna watch me trying to punch the cracky, him trying to punch me. Like, I'm going to try. He's not just gonna, like, sit there and, like, fuck her. Like, goddamn. Self-defense is real, because, like, no one even said anything. They just all... It was like everyone was assuming the, like, wizard police were coming. Like, life is not a trial run. Like, what the fuck? It was so strange. It was so strange. I don't know. You have to teach people how to common sense. The common sense class has to be taught in America, because it's not giving. We're a society full of retards at this point. It's real bad. It's real bad. So yeah, I'm gonna think about it again. I'm gonna think more about it. Maybe I'll actually write this out to try to clarify these thoughts and demonstrate them to you. But I'm really happy because I feel like I'm getting to a place where I can actually talk to you guys, and you can listen and you can kind of hear how I feel. Every opinion on this channel is unpopular, so I'm definitely not gonna title it Unpopular Opinions. All my opinions are unpopular. I'm probably the most unpopular person on the fucking internet. So, no need to title what is already known. Okay.